Hey guys, Tim Kaysen here. Just wanted to do a quick review of the new Elixir Attune strings. I've always used Elixirs, or have many years. I love them. These are the new Elixirs. My local music store asked me to do a quick review because they just started carrying them and they're not cheap, so they are wondering if they should continue carrying them. I just put them on the SJ200 here on Saturday. I did a performance on Sunday, 4 hours straight in the heat outside, in the humidity. Normally, immediately I'll start to see discoloration the following day right around the bridge, and of course where I pick, because the coating starts to wear off. They still last longer than any other string after that happens. Any other brand, I've used lots of different brands over the years. These always, the Elixirs, the older ones, always seem to last really well. This set, however, does not show any wear, even after the first show. Not even in the picking area. I don't see any wear there. So one show down, I'm going to keep you up to date. I'm going to do a video like this after each show over the next couple of weeks. Hey guys, day 2, Elixir Attune strings, the new Elixirs. I installed them Saturday and played Sunday. I played again last night. I was asked to play, to fill in. I played a 3-hour set indoors. No discoloration. No discoloration, and still sound great. Barely had to tune at all last night. They stayed in tune really well, and they still sound great. I'll be playing again today, 4 hours outside in the heat. It's like 92 degrees today with very high humidity. So it's Northwest Florida, so it's always humid here. Let some moisture in, but as you can see, it's still good. Even where I'm picking, I don't see any visible, maybe a tiny bit, but actually I don't even see any discoloration yet. So I'm digging these new strings so far. That's gig number 2. Playing again today, so that'll be gig number 3. It's a 4-hour set in the humidity and heat, so we'll see. Stay tuned. Okay guys, day 3. I played 4 hours outside in the heat. It was hot. Oh my goodness, it was hot. I don't know if you can see the sweat right there. The wristband on and everything, keeping the sweat off the strings, but they still sound great. No discoloration on the strings at all. Usually by this time, I would definitely be seeing lots of discoloration. Not even in the picking area. Like I just put them on, and I don't know if they sound like I just put them on, but they're pretty darn good, pretty close. Today is Saturday. I played last night, Friday, 4 hours. I'm playing again tomorrow for 4 hours outside. It's going to be hot, but I'll give you guys an update then. But so far, I'm very happy with these strings. Elixir Attune strings. This is day 4. Forgive me, I'm very tired. I had a long, hot day outside working, not playing music, unfortunately. I played yesterday another 4-hour set. It was hot. It was miserably hot. It started raining at some point. Luckily, I was covered, and so I didn't stop, but it was raining. It was very humid. I haven't even tuned the guitar since then. Threw it in the case, pulled it out, still in tune. I mean, maybe that says more about my Grover tuners than the actual strings. Stayed in tune the whole time. Sounds great still. No discoloration yet. No discoloration. There's a little bit right in here where I pick, but you can't even really see it on the video. They sound great. I'm doing another outdoor event on Wednesday and then another one on Friday. I probably will not change the strings. Normally at this point I'd probably go ahead and change them. One thing I didn't mention in my first video, when I first played to the PA, there was a noticeable difference in the tone. But what I noticed it almost sounded as if I had like a chorus or something on the guitar, which I didn't have any effect. I mean, I have some reverb and stuff, but I did not have a chorus effect at all. And it almost sounded like a chorus because it was just so warm and so vibrant and rich. They still sound great. No tuning. I played in the heat. I don't think I tuned it all yesterday. I tuned when I started, and it was just slight tuning. And again, that may just be, you know, the Grover tuners that have gone on this guitar. They're great tuners. These attunes I'm like digging a lot. So anyway, I'm going to try to go through one more show with this set of strings and see how they sound. So stay tuned. Elixir Attune Strings review. I wasn't able to do a video yesterday. I just got too busy. And so I played 2 shows since my last video. The E is a little dull, but you know, it's a constant down stroke, and that E's getting the most of the brunt of it. As far as discoloring, no discoloring. It's pretty kick-ass. There's a little bit you can see, like where I strum right in there. I'm not getting any discoloration at the bridge. They don't sound too bad. The Elixir Attune strings, I've done 7 shows with these strings outside in the heat, in the humidity here in Northwest Florida, and they get beat up pretty quick. But these, even after 7 shows, these Attune strings sound better than any other strings I've ever used. I've used strings that 2 shows and they're shot. I've used even the regular Elixirs 4 or 5 shows. These I went 7 shows. I could go more. And the tone when I first put these on was amazing. I swear, when I plugged into the PA, the first strum, I thought I had a chorus. I literally had to check my pedal because I thought I had a chorus on my signal. It's so beautiful coming through the PA, and they still sound good. Now, what I've covered throughout this whole process is the fact that the regular Elixir strings kind of discolor usually around the bridge, especially when you sweat on them. The coating starts to come off where the pick hits the string here. I've noticed none of that with this set, except, gosh, I don't even know if you can see it, right there on the E and A, behind the bridge. And that usually would happen all the way up. I would see it all the way up here. Any other brand, immediately they would tarnish and look horrible. Even though they sounded okay after that, they would just tarnish and look horrible. These, if not tarnished, they sound great. Even now, like I said, even after seven shows, I think nice sustain. They're not as good as, of course, the first day I put them on, but they're still really nice. I'm definitely going to continue using the Attune Elixir strings. I use the 1253s. I may do another review on some different gauges at some point, but not yet. These are the best. They're the best I've ever used. So yes, they're a little more expensive, totally worth it. Like I said, I got at least 2 extra shows, and I probably could do tomorrow's show with them too, but I'm just going to change them because it's a big deal and I want to really sound good tomorrow. So anyway, Elixir Attune, I stand by them, and so should you. Thanks. All right, so guys, I've been sitting here playing on these old strings for a few minutes, and I've decided I'm not going to change them for tomorrow. They're still pretty bright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them on. So, one more show. That'll be 8. By far the best strings I've ever used.